We are now starting our last unit, which is called climate change. So we're going to start with some basic definitions, and we're going to look at the difference between weather and climate. Weather is a description of the atmospheric conditions, including temperature, precipitation. Remember, precipitation means any form that water falls, so it could be rain, it could be snow, it could be sleet, freezing rain, wind, and humidity in a particular location over a short period of time. So the key thing here is the short period of time. So when we're talking about the weather, we usually mean, okay, for today, what is it going to be like? Like, what's precipitation like? What's the wind like? Climate, on the other hand, okay, is the average weather in a region over a long period of time, usually under 30 years. The climate of a region determines the type of plants and animals that live there. So I know in Canada we get warm summers where it's about 30 degrees. We have cold winters, which hovers around zero but can go lower to like -20. So that's the climate. I'm basing that on what happens every year over the past 20, 30 years or so. So weather is over a short period of time, like a day. Climate, you're describing the same things, but you're generalizing over a 30-year period. So it's easy to confuse weather and climate. Both involve factors such as temperature and precipitation. However, climate is not the same as weather. When you describe conditions outside on a particular day, you're describing the weather. Climate is a usual pattern of weather in a region over a long period of time. So you can determine the weather in a region by looking outside, but to determine the climate in a region, you would need to study the weather for about 30 years.